Hi and welcome back to Wigan Athletic. It's Believe, yes it is. And today we're going to have a little run through of what happened at the end of last episode. Yes, the missing 20 minutes. YouTube, thank you very much. Just leave it at that. But on to today. We will be, like I said, running through those last few bits. Also the breaking news. Kolo Toure now manager of Wigan Athletic. What do you think to that, boys and girls? Please do get your comments down below. Like, subscribe and get notified to future uploads to the channel. There's going to be highlights coming. The games are back. The World Cup's nearly over. The Championship's returning. But will we be going to the Premier League? Just like I am with Wigan Athletic. So hopefully, boys and girls, like I said, believe in what's going on. This is great fun. Football Manager, you can't beat it. And let's go and have a look at what happened in that missing 20 minutes and our Europa dreams. Yes, so today we'll be starting off with the highlights from where we left you in the last game, Nottingham Forest. And eagle-eyed viewers will probably see what the score ends up being, but we'll run through what happened during the game. And in this, Busquets had the ball out on that wide side. Grigera, Januzek gets it at Tchouaméni, Makoko, and there was that finish that we saw that made it 1-0. We was hoping that that was going to be it, but it was early doors. It doesn't happen that way, does it? Football Manager always has something to make it a bit more interesting than that. And unfortunately, yes, there was more highlights for Nottingham Forest than we could have cared for. And it just wasn't very nice, this game. I thought the way we started, we was going to be going off like a house on fire. But, as we'll see in a second, Forest have a great chance. But this was another nice chance for us. Unfortunately, ends up with just a powder puff shot from Nyambe. Not very good. Now, big punt upfield. They get the ball. So there's more play for us. We should have sealed the deal there. 68th minute. Forest. They go and equalise. Not what we wanted to see. Not good at all. And unfortunately, that was pretty much it. We had a couple of half chances, but nothing major to be given us much hope to win a game, to be honest. But look at this. Nyambe again. Nyambe hits the post. It's a good chance, but you've got to be finishing those sorts of chances. And we had 13 shots. They had 12. All in all, yeah, I suppose a draw is a fair result. It was then the turn of Liverpool. And it took 24 minutes. But Luis Diaz, broke our hearts. And then 43 minutes on the clock. Rodak had an absolute nightmare in this. I don't even know. I can't remember why we started him now. But we had to. We had to start him. McAtee, what a finish this was from James McAtee. Absolutely beautiful. And that was just such a simple goal from Henderson. It's just so frustrating that you had some games and just an absolute nightmare. And Cousins got sent off as well. I said before the game, let's not get sent off in this game. Much changed team because we had the Wolves game. And the Wolves game was one that we was looking at winning. We thought the Liverpool game, we will put out a bit of a weaker side. We looked at the Wolves game and we absolutely battered them. 12 shots, 7 on target, 64% possession. They had 2, 1 on target. And we could not break them down. We couldn't get that goal. And unfortunately, because of that, it means that we are 14th in the table. We are safe, we know that. But going into today's game, which is Atletico, and the run of form we've been on, we've not won in 4 games. We've got to play Atletico Madrid, and I just don't like the idea of it. The run of form. But on the flip side, in Europe, we've been good. So, first leg at home. We're at the DW against Atletico Madrid. We are as strong as we possibly can be. The only small concern is his fitness levels are down a little bit, but it's Trafford in goal. Nyambi, Anel, Januzek, Ain't Nori, Busquets at the base, Gregira, Fagulai, Tushimani, Adam Ida and Makoko up top. A bench that is rammed full of just players who can turn us into world beaters. James McAtee, it's just, oh, please. If there's anybody out there in the FM gods, leave us win this game. It's asking for a lot. The interesting thing from the media, Evelyn, get Anel out of the team. I don't know what's going on there. Glad to see Tushimani starting. He's so good. Jan Oblak is still the same old team. Look, oh, this just gets more difficult the more I look at that team. Come on, boys, I've got faith in you. The pundits might not believe in us today, but the fans do. Let's go do them proud. Pump the fists. Nobody's reacted to that at all. Right, as we can see, there is our usual formation. What are Atletico playing? Pretty much matched us up. They have matched us up. I don't believe it. That's the first time I've seen that. A team has matched us up. Oh, come on, boys. Balanced mentality. Tushimani, Ain't Nori. Down that left-hand side. Back to Tushimani. They do love playing together, them pair. Busquets loses the ball, but Gregira, get your words out, James. The nerves, I tell you. The nerves are just unbelievable today. Nyambi. And the highlight comes to nothing. We don't know what that was all about. Oh, Nyambi diving in. But Makoko is... Oh my goodness me. In the opening 3 minutes, Makoko has had a shot. Oh my word. That was... Yes. Tushimani to Fagulai. Fagulai puts one across. Ida. Oh, that's a big chance. That is a big chance. Oh my goodness me. My nerves are going to be shot to pieces by the end of this game today. But we've got such a big chance. Get into that final. If we can beat Atletico Madrid, this team has showed in Europe that they can beat anyone in Portugal. Spanish teams, maybe a bit different. Oh, Makoko's in. Makoko's in. Youssoufo Makoko with his 30th goal of the season. Opens the scoring. Jim. Well, it's got to be Makoko, isn't it? My goodness me. The pass looked like it was completely useless. Oblak tried one out to Jimenez, but Makoko's there. Oh my goodness me. Is it on? Is it on? This is just crazy. Ain't Nori. Makoko. Tushimani. Busquets to Gregira. What a team this is. Ida to Makoko. Ain't Nori. There's runners. Makoko's in again. Oblak makes a save. There's only 8 minutes on the clock. Oh, this is the stuff of dreams. It's another corner. We are not even 10 minutes in. We are absolutely battering them. We really are battering them. This is crazy. Fagulai now. Oblak makes the save. Oh my goodness me. Is this for real? Nyambi. Gregira. We are Busquets has picked up a booking somewhere at Fagulai. Tushimani. I thought he was going to have a pop. Ain't Nori down that left-hand side. Digs out the cross. Makoko. How many shots has he had himself? Oh my goodness me. Now Atletico getting a chance. Surely not with their first chance they've had. We break though. Adam Ida picks the ball up. Makoko, he's through on goal again. Makoko, Yusufu Makoko, he's been driven wide. Tushmani. Oh, goodness me. Oh, they're nibbling in. They're nibbling. Ain't Nori, Busquets. Makoko, that's got to be a red card, surely, ref. He was already on a yellow. Fagulai. He was already on a yellow. I don't believe that. I do not believe it. And even the goalkeeper's throwing the ball out today. Tushmani picks up the ball, wins the ball back into Makoko. How are we not scoring these chances? We have had an absolute mountain of chances here. Atletico are gonna make us pay, aren't they? Oh my goodness me. Calvin Phillips playing for Atletico Madrid. They are playing a dangerous game. I can see something's going to get us in a minute, innit? Makoko, he loses the ball. Griezmann. Oh, Trafford just beats it forward. Makoko, he's beaten his man again. Surely this is the one. Oblak makes the save again. We are knocking on the door like I've never seen it before in my life. Tushmani. Koke now, yellow card. They are I tell you what, they say Atletico are a dirty team in real life. My goodness me, they've got this team off to a T, haven't they? This is ridiculous. How many shots have we had? We've not even had a break. 10 shots in 27 minutes. Fagulai. He tries to have a pop. Nyambi goes around the outside. Out to that right-hand side. Swings in the cross. Fagulai! Goodness me. I've never seen anything like it. Makoko. Nyambi. Again, beats his man. Brings it back to Gugera. Busquets. Ain't Nori. He's going to beat his man. Digs out the cross. Adam Ida. I have never seen anything like this. In all my years of playing Football Manager, I have not seen a more dominant performance in my life. An L to Nyambi. It ends. My goodness me, this is just absolutely mind-blowing. And you know what's going to happen. They haven't had a shot yet. The one shot they have is going to be a goal, isn't it? And here it comes. Here it comes. I can see it coming. Sucker punch. Oh, it's away. We've got it away. And Gregiro picks it up. We should be packing this whole game up. Oh my goodness me. Inacio bringing the ball out of defence. Phillips. Maddie. He's chip trip. It's an own goal. It's gone in as Kamara's goal. A shout of beration. Berating them, boys. You might wonder why. We have had so many chances today and we have not put this game to bed. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Tushmani now. Gets it forward to Ida. Ida to Makoko. Makoko! He tries to chip the keeper. It's coming up to half time. They've had one shot. We've had an XG of 1.49. How on earth? Right? Okay. Don't lose faith. We're creating that many chances. A couple of the boys are motivated. But it's Atletico who are kicking off. Surely not. Surely they're not going to score a goal. Ida picks up the ball. Nyambi. Gregera. Januzek now forward to Gregera. We're picking out men every single time. Commentator's nightmare. Of course it is. Ida tries to get the ball and it's nowhere near him. Oh my goodness me. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. I have not seen a match of football like this. The amount of chances we've had, and they're all clear-cut chances. Makoko's in again. Makoko, Yusufu Makoko. Oh, Black saved again. Oh, if we don't come out with a win, maybe we need to go a bit more positive. A shout of encourage. Come on, boys. If this means they then get more chances, have I made a mistake? Ida's given the ball away now. Fitness levels and all that sort of thing. Grigera to Faguli, Busquets, Tushimini out to Ain't Nori. Makoko's in. Makoko's in. Oh, Anel, worst player on the pitch. Off you come for Jack Watmore. Yeah. Oh, Ain't Nori. Don't go diving in, son. Busquets, another one not playing very well in there. Patrick DePaul. Couple of changes just to freshen things up. And also players that are on bookings. No! Don't you dare. That would have really been a sucker punch. We're going back to balanced. Can't do another shout. James Trafford just stood there. Watched it go past the goal. Oh my goodness me. Ida. Janazek been booked as well now. Ain't Nori. Fitness levels. And not playing very well. Jorge, on you come, son. Last roll of the dice. Encourage. 17 shots. Adam Ida. Ball through. Makoko. How has he missed that? How on earth has he missed that? An XG of 2.3. Nyambi. Don't stop. Grigera. Ida. Tushimani. Every time you think it's going to be a goal. Because the amount of chances we've had, surely we're going to get another goal. Ida to Makoko. Out to Ain't Nori. Why is Ain't Nori still on the pitch? We did the wrong change. Ain't Nori's on the pitch. Jorge's in its centre half. Oh no. Oh no. I clicked the wrong person. This could be the most ultimate mistake ever. Jorge's on a 6.7. He's doing all right. We've got two left backs playing on the left hand side. Oh, I hope they haven't noticed. I hope they haven't noticed. I hope they haven't noticed. Oh, have you ever seen anything like it? Trafford to Watmore. Back to Trafford. We're playing a dangerous game, playing the ball like that. But Adam Ida into Makoko. Makoko. My son. Come on. Jim. Sorry if we screamed a little bit then, but my goodness me. Adam Ida has just set up what could be the most important goal in Wigan's history. Makoko, what a finish! Oh my goodness me. It's more than what we've deserved. Oh, you can probably see my face drop. Jorge. DePaul. Tushimani. Back to Jorge. Out to Ain't Nori. Ain't Nori. No. Please, no. Tushimani. Makoko. There is the game. It's 2-1. 20 shots. Oh my days. Jan Oblak, 11 saves. I have not seen anything like that in my life. It sounds like everyone here wrote us off. Backtracking. What a performance. Everyone's inspired. Everyone's motivated. Makoko, man of the match. Absolutely delighted with that. Unbelievable result. The problem is, it's only 2-1. And Inter Milan have beaten Seville 4-0. Makoko drives Wigan forward. Absolutely stunning. Rob Kelly. I'd prefer Makoko to Haaland any day. Rob, you're a superstar, mate. I tell you. Now we've got Crystal Palace in 2 days' time. We're going to have to change the team up again, aren't we? Well, it's a momentous day. The Crystal Palace game for the popular manager James Prisk will be my 200th game in charge of Wigan Athletic. That is crazy. 200 games up already. And that means we've got to win it. But we're going to have much changed team for it. And also, we've got to win that 201st. Or at least put ourselves in the final. Callum Lang saying that Adam Ida is the best player in Europe. Cousins has had an extra 2 matches onto that sending off against Liverpool. 3-match ban. That's harsh. Right, much changed team for Crystal Palace, who are on a 5-match unbeaten run. Trafford in goal. Garcia, Watmore, McNulty, Jorge, DePaul, Busquets, McAtee, Sukic, Surridge and Keane up top. This is a game that we should win with no matter what team we put out. So the media, Watmore starting, he's so good. I predict a win. If we don't win this, there's something seriously wrong. We're favourites for a reason. Pump the fists. Get out there and make sure no reason why not. People are motivated. That's what we like to see. And today, come on. Let's have a nice, good win before the Champions League, Europa League game. Eddie Nketiah up top. Oh no, I just named him. What have I done that for? You know what that's going to mean, don't you? Hat-trick for Mr. Nketiah. We have named him now, so there's no point worrying about it. It's just one of those things. They've already had a couple of shots. Encourage. Come on, boys. We need more from this. This is not... Oh, last game, you couldn't stop the highlights. This one, first one's to them. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, Eddie Nketiah. We did name him a minute ago, and there we go. He nearly goes and scores. A shout of fire up. 25 minutes gone. This is lackluster, boys. We don't want to be 15th. We want to finish higher than that. There's a couple of games still to go. Where are the highlights, boys and girls? Come on. Attacking. Let's up the tempo. Look for the overlaps. Early crosses. Shoot on sight. Be more disciplined and get up there. Come on, boys. 10 minutes to go. Oh, they've lost 5 on the bounce. Trafford clutches the ball safely. And that's just a pointless highlight. What was that? We are doing nothing. Encourage. Come on, boys. Let's go to a balanced mentality. We know we like a balanced mentality. Eddie Nketiah is doing back heels. Garcia picks up the loose ball though. Busquets. Surridge. Sam Surridge. Come on, boys. Garcia down that right hand side. It's a wasted pass. It's a horrendous pass then. Garcia. Back to Watmore. Watmore's probably thinking, why am I starting with this bunch today? McNulty coming out of defence. Sukic. Jorge gets in. Sam Surridge. 15th goal of the season. Come on, Jim. Wow, that's more like it. Surridge. He is the man. McNulty bringing the ball out of defence. Sukic to Jorge. Jorge gets the ball, delivers. Surridge just places it past the keeper. 1-0. Lovely. It's because we've gone balanced. That's the reason. Now, Palace, 7 minutes before half-time, are looking to try and get one back. But hopefully, we're going to break and score. Make it 2. We've conceded against Palace. He's got his finger in his ear. His ear like this. Like, yeah, come on. Yeah. Anything in there? Goals awarded. Get away with you, son. Get away with you. We're all about the Europa League here. We're not worried about this league rubbish. Come on. Will Keane on a 6.6. A shout of encourage just before half time. Come on. 17 points. Sheffield United have got 14 points all season. That is shocking. But pump the fists. No. Point the finger. I'm not happy with the performance. Everybody's motivated other than Sam Surridge. Let's have an encourage in there as well. That's fired the boys up. Will Keane trying to get to the ball, but Kaminsky picks up the ball. Big boot. Eddie Nketiah. Of course it is. That's offside. Ref? Trafford picks up the ball. Why was that? How was that still playing? Will, sorry son. You've had a run. You ain't doing nothing. Mokoko's coming on for you. Hopefully that's not going to be a mistake. Patrick Paul, off you come, son, as well. Or Grigera, give him a bit of stretch of his legs. And who else isn't? Or Busquets. Busquets needs a break. We don't want to go ruining him before the next game. Bagulite, on you come, son. Sam Surridge. Lovely control. Grigera now. Forward. Wasted pass. What more? Brings it forward. Gets it back. Busquets. Garcia. Sam Surridge into Busquets again. Busquets. Why is he still on the pitch? He should have come off. Garcia. Moukoko. He's only been on the pitch for a matter of seconds and he scores. Jim, I tell you what, you just cannot stop this lad. He is one of the world's best strikers and proves it. He's been on the pitch a matter of moments and even with his right foot he can score goals. It's a good point. It's normally left foot with him. Yes, we will make those changes that we planned and hopefully everyone can come through unscathed for the rest of this game. Focus. 20 minutes to go. Everyone's focused. Everyone's raring to go. Sukic to McAtee. Grigera. McAtee. Surridge. Garcia out that right. Fagulai comes inside. What more? Everyone's getting a touch. If we score this goal or lose the ball to Crystal Palace, that's offside. That's offside, ref. Come on. Yeah, get it in there. Offside. That was miles. In fact, I want to see how far this was offside. This was disgusting. Are they not even going to get the lines up? Oh, come on. Should have zoomed out. Doesn't matter about it. But he was miles off. You can see the little line. He was so far away. Absolutely ridiculous. McNulty putting in a good performance. Jorge putting in another cracking performance. What more? To Jorge. What a ball out to Jorge. Moukoko. Don't get injured. Just don't get injured. McAtee. Fagulai. Moukoko. I think that's offside. I think it's off. I ain't too sure. Oh, they're cheering. No, it's disallowed. They all, in unison, all had their hands in the air. Didn't think it was. It did look a bit off, to be fair. Moukoko down on 83. I'm not sure whether he's had fitness issues, whether he's taken a knock. Nobody's saying they've got knocks. Looks like with 8 minutes to go, everyone's going to come through unscathed. Let's just calm everyone down. It's 2-2. Is that really a goal? I think he's going to have his finger in his ear again. Yes, he is. Come on, ref. Disallow that. He's awarded that one. Everybody's anxious and uninterested. Eddie Nketiah. Is it going to be a final little bit from that person? Sukic through to Moukoko. Moukoko. Not on his left foot this time. Oh my goodness me. There's still time to go though. Oh no. McNulty. Oh, what have you just done, son? What have you just done? Head it. All you have to do is head it. Just head the ball. A shout. A fire up. There's 5 minutes of added on time. Let's go attacking. Unbelievable. McNulty, what's he gone down to? A 6.2. They've not won in 5 games. Unbelievable. Just before the game. Throw the water bottle. Not good enough today. I'm looking for a reaction. The whole idea was a bit of a reaction then. We'll see. Oh, can't believe we lost that. Well, it says Will Keane is now 1 appearance away from making 10 appearances, which will trigger a new contract. He has already stated that he's leaving on a free transfer. If he plays in 1 more game, he's automatically going to be at the club for another year. And I don't think there's anything he can do about it. It's a bit of a strange one. Wigan manager slams the team. That was my 200th appearance. Or 200th game. Oh, what a nightmare. 200th game. And we've lost our losing streak. Atletico in 4 days' time. Well, one of Wigan's modern day goal-scoring heroes, Graham Jones, who scored 33 goals in a season, is about possibly to have that broken because Moukoko is on 32. We have got 2 games in the Premier League left against Brighton and Tottenham. So it should be a bag full of goals against them pair. But let's go and play Atletico first of all and see if we can get to that final. Right, here we go. It's time. Can we do it? That is the question. Oh my goodness me. It's the only defeat they've had in all the games is us. They're winning against everyone. Trafford goal, Nyambi, NL, Januzek, Ain't Nori. Busquets at the base, Gregira, Fagulai, Tushimani as your midfield 3. Ida and Moukoko up top. Everyone's fit. Everyone's raring. Are we ready? Glad to see Moukoko starting. He is so good. Kieran, I agree with you there, son. Devon, I predict a victory. Now, we don't need to win, so yeah, okay, I understand, but we don't need to win it. Let's just go out and enjoy it. In fact, we should be winning today. Book ourselves a place in the final. Don't let me down. Pump the fists and say that? Is that too crazy? Oh, we've got to win them round. Defenders, pump the fist. I have faith in you. Yeah, we got one of them back. Midfield, you need to dominate midfield. Oh, I think I have faith. Right. We've totally and utterly messed that team talk up by being too confident. But does that mean anything? Team talks in Football Manager, do they matter? We're 2-1 up. We're being a bit too, too sure of ourselves, but we'll see. And we're positive mentality. Should we be? They've come out of the traps pretty quickly, but here we go. And we're in our 3rd kit. Oh, it's just, everything's falling together. Look, we got our 3rd kit on. Believe, boys and girls. Just believe. Simple as that. We've got the kit on. It's all in the stars today. Doesn't matter what Atletico do, they can score a goal early. It doesn't matter. It's not really going to make any difference. Oof. They nearly did score. Maybe balanced mentality, like we normally do, is what needed. Come on. When I said they can score early, I was joking. They don't actually have to score. They had a 0.2 for that header. We normally get 0.01 for that. Januzek. Back to Trafford. To an L. Trafford, who seems to be wearing the Believe kit as well. Don't know why. Bit strange. Adam Ida under it. Nods it the wrong way. Moukoko's the other way, son. But these things happen. Right. Come on. Let's win this ball back, please. Don't leave Griezmann have too much room. Carrera can do what he wants. Yes, of course he can. Nod it away. Beautiful football. Come on. Just saw his hand up for the offside, and he called the offside. Hand went up, the old Tony Adams, and it worked. Unmotivated, right? Encourage. Come on, boys. Nyambi up against Gavi, and Trafford is the best again. No wonder the boys in the England squad. Why are they still unmotivated after I've said thank you? Because say, where's the shout I just done? Instructions. Let's look for the overlap with Ain't Nori. Let's just change it up down that side. Just a bit narrow. Just move things around slightly. And maybe go positive for 10 minutes as well. Just see if we can up the ante. They're not doing a lot. We're doing nothing. So, but we are looking quite good at the back. Defenders and goalkeeper are playing a good game. Tushmani away with it. Calvin Phillips picks up the ball. Inacio. Come on, that's it. Nyambi. To Trafford. Anel. Who just pumps the ball forward to nobody. Griezmann's got it back again. Xavi. Come on. Don't concede. I was joking earlier on. Trafford again. He's got to be one of the best goalkeepers in the game. Fagulai to swing the corner in. Adam Ida over the bar. That's when you want him to step up to the big time and say, here is Adam Ida. I am a world-class striker and I can score lots of goals. But at the end of the day, we did say at the start of the game, a draw will do. Gimenez has been booked. That's good news. That's one of the central defenders booked. Now, like I said, no. The cheek of it. I'm just glad he didn't score with it. Because that would have been ridiculous. If he had backheeled that in, it'd be like some Di Canio moment or something like that. Can you remember Di Canio? Comments down below. Do you remember that goal he scored? That was absolutely unbelievable. If you haven't seen it, go to YouTube, which you're already in. Di Canio goal. Fafana's gone and scored just on the stroke of the last kick of the first half. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. It is half time, look. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. We need to do more, please. Anel to Nyambi. Ain't Nori. He is the man for today's game. If anybody is, Ain't Nori. Did you hear me? I think he must have heard me. Adam Ida is having an absolute shocker. Sam Surridge, off you come. Griezmann. He's not the Griezmann of old, is he? Anel with a cracking header. Why is he not running for the ball? Fagulai, not having the greatest of games out there for Fagulai. I think he can come off for McAtee. Januzek with some sort of acrobatic backheel kick. Ain't Nori. Come on. Ain't Nori to the byline. Tushmani. Penalty ref. If they got the other end and score. Trafford with a cracking save. Januzek. Forward. Surridge wins it. Makoko. Oh, Surridge, you should have had that, son. You should have had that. Januzek on a yellow card. Off you come, son, for Watmore. In comes Watmore. Balanced mentality, a shout of encourage. It's going to extra time as it stands. Griezmann. Trafford. Bats it up in the air. Collects it at the second time of asking. Let's just up the passing rate a little bit. Let's just try and get the ball to Surridge and see if he can make something happen. We've not had a shot in this half. Sam Surridge. Back to McAtee. Anel. Grugira. Nyambi. Back to Anel. Busquets. Lovely football. McAtee. Tushmani. Makoko. Yusufu Makoko. Get in there, my son. Jim. Oh my goodness me. It's back on with 25 minutes to go. It was a beautiful passing move McAtee runs through the midfield. Tushimani, first time ball to Makoko. And it is 1-1. 1-1 indeed, Jim. That is just what's needed. Absolutely stunning. A quick shout of encourage. Come on, boys. Just to try and get them going. A couple of them are frustrated by that. But 20 minutes to go. We're back in the driving seat. This could be, in fact, a little bit of time wasting. It's early days. Ain't Nori. To Makoko. Makoko. Back to Tushimani. Where's he going to go? What more? Has been booked as well. Anel. Forward. Gregira. He looks forward. McAtee. Sam Surridge. Sam Surridge is through. Offside? Offside. Oh, we've suddenly had double the amount of shots. That is more like it. They've got an XG of 1.57. Ours is 0.72. But the score is 1-1 with 10 minutes to go. A shout of focus. That's the shout. Just need to focus on what we're meant to be doing now. See the game out. Nyambi. Cultured play. I think we need to change some of the player roles up to be a bit more defensive here. Because we can't make any more substitutions. Trafford. Beautiful. Right. So what we're going to do, we're going free at the back. We're locking up shop. And we're going to see what we can do with it. Come on. 8 minutes to go plus added on time. We've got the personnel to go at free at the back. Surridge to Makoko. He's offside. Surely offside. But that'll do. Instructions. A bit more time wasting now. We've got the tempo going. 7 minutes to go. Come on, boys. For a famous win. This would be absolutely unbelievable. 4 minutes. 3 minutes. See it through, boys. 2 minutes. McAtee. In. Anel. To Ain't Nori. Ain't Nori has a shot. More time wasting, please. Lower the tempo a bit. Up the passing. Get it forward. Dribble less. Play for set pieces. Try and get some free kicks. Dive around a bit, I think that means. Come on, boys. This is do or die. There is literally seconds to go in real time. How much added on time there is, I don't know. Don't give it away there now. Makoko holds the ball up beautifully. Ain't Nori. Gives the ball away. No! Not now. There's a minute less to go. It's a corner. Oh no. Football Manager. Leave us have this final, please. It's headed away. Griezmann gets the ball. It's highlight ends. Come on. There's 5 minutes of added on time. There's nothing else we can do. A shout of focus for these last couple of seconds. There's a highlight. It's a corner. Oh no. Oh, come on. Clear it. Clear it. Clear it. It's cleared. Ref, blow the whistle. What are you doing? Oh, Tushimani. There's the final whistle. We're in the final. Come on. Oh, my goodness me. 1-1 on the night. I did say believe. We got the believe shirts on. And my goodness me. Oh, have we made hard work of that? 13 shots by them. 9 to us. They had more possession, they had more passes, they ran more than us, but we got the draw. I'm happy with how it all went. We won the first leg and we went and finished the job off here. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Wigan are into the final. Oh man, that was a great result. I'll be buzzing about that all week. Stephen Lee, we've just got 2.39 million for getting to the final. We'll play Inter Milan. We are the home side. When is the final? So it will be the last. We've got these 2 Premier League games. We've got 11 days. Well, we've got Brighton in 3 days. Let's go and play that. So we've just set a new record in the Europa League of 13 wins or 13 games unbeaten. In Europe, we are unstoppable. But we have got Inter Milan in the final. Let's go play Brighton. I'm dumbstruck. We can a couple of wins to see the season off. Oh my goodness me. They've got two lads from Wolves up top. So today could be the day that Yusuf breaks Graham Jones's goal scoring record. 33 goals in a season. Could be today against Brighton. So Will has just picked up his Continental B licence. I think we need to get him back at the club in some capacity, in the youth team or something maybe, but it's not very good. Sorry Will, if you're watching. Well, here we go for the Brighton game and the possibility of Moukoko breaking the goal scoring record for goals in a season. Currently joint held by Moukoko and Graham Jones. Obviously well known to you boys and girls at Wigan. So Trafford in goal, Nyambe, Anel, Januzek, Aït-Nouri, Busquets, Grigera, Fagulai and Tchouaméni. Look, they have got perfect symmetry now. You cannot get any more lines between these boys. It is class. Adam Ida and Moukoko up top. It's the same team as our last game out. Right. So this is the strange thing. If we're playing Brighton, nobody expects us to get a result. Brighton have won 3 of the last 5, but we have the quality to beat them today. Outstretch, pump the fists. That's the one. Not the we're not going to beat them. Rubbish. Brighton are where? Oh, they're 6th. Okay, Brighton are quite good. Fair enough. Oh, words fail me. I still just can't get over the fact we're in the final of the Europa League. Brighton with a highlight. Yes, Wigan are in the final of the Europa League. It's certainly our only way of getting into the Champions League by winning it. 15th in the league. What a season. What a season. If we can pull off the absolute... Well, we've rode our luck. So it's all down to pure skill from now on. So whether we can do Inter Milan, I'm going to be intrigued to see what sort of team they can put out because... Oh, Fagulai, don't start getting injuries now. Yes, replace him now. Get him off. That's the last thing we need. If we pick up a big injury, it's going to be another loss in the league, isn't it? Our league form after European games has been absolutely horrendous. Aberration. And that has made some of them fired up. Nyambe, he's fired up like some sort of chief out there. He wants to get out there and get sorted. Brighton up to 5th. Let's get attacking. Let's get after this lot. Come on. Moukoko needs that record today. Needs to be out on his own ahead of Graham Jones. Can we beat the record? People are frustrated. A bit more encouragement. Come on, boys. That has fired the boys up just before half time. Can we get a goal? That's the question. Nyambe. Patrick DePaul. Ida. Not this time. Odyssey in goal for them. Aït-Nouri. Picks the ball up down that left-hand side. Into Busquets. Tchouaméni. Busquets. Grigera. Patrick DePaul. Forward to Aït-Nouri. Gets it on his chest. Brings it down. Tchouaméni again. Back to Aït-Nouri. Moukoko into the box. Tchouaméni swings the ball over. Grigera. It's over the bar. Not good enough. Not good enough. Instructions. Let's get the overlap going. Let's get the tempo up as well. Second half, we're going to start fast. We're going to get after them. Show me something else in the second half. Grigera's demotivated. Adam Ida. Tchouaméni. DePaul. Ida. He's going to do it all by himself, is he? No, he's not. Anel gets turned by Fabio Da Silva. Fabio Da Silva's in, but thankfully blasts it over the bar. Right. These boys here, they ain't doing very well at the moment. Patrick DePaul, I know he came on, but he's coming off again. James McAtee, on you come, son. Just can't have players out there just churning out rubbish fixtures like this. What more? He's going to play himself back into this team. I'll tell you that now. Encourage. positive mentality rather than attacking, because I don't seem to be doing a lot with the attacking mentality. Come on. Can we get the ball? Nyambe, what are you diving at, son? But Trafford clutches the ball. Half an hour to go. Lamptey coming down. Lamptey lumps it back to Zamora. McAllister to Zamora. Digging the cross out. As I said, it's just gone out for a goal kick. Trafford now to Anel. To Nyambe. Grigera forward to Adam Ida. Taking his man on. Gives it to Nyambe. Cuts it back inside. All the way back to Busquets. Ain't Nori. Wins the ball. Makoko. He's in. Makoko. Come on. Get your finger out your ear, ref. Don't you dare. This is the goal. That should have been the goal that would have broke the record. We've made all our changes. So that is it. We need to do one more shout. McAtee. It's a penalty. Penalty. He's got his finger in his ear checking. You don't need to check. It's a penalty. Penalties awarded. Makoko steps up. Yusufa Makoko breaks the record. Record breaker Makoko. Jim, he's deserved it. He has run his socks off today. And what a goal. What a finish. Beautiful. Yes, he's out on his own now as the record goal scorer in a season for Wigan. 34 goals in a season. Absolutely stunning. Let's go to a balanced mentality. Let's bring that tempo back a bit. Let's just see if we can up the game. We have upped the game in this second half. And can we get a second goal? That would be nice. What more with a free kick? Just explain to me, Captain Jack. Yeah, there's all those people on the pitch and you're taking a free kick, son. You're captain. Okay, right. All right, Jack. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Old Trafford, you beauty. Was offside anyway, but my goodness me. Coming up to full time, and it will be a 1-1 draw. Another draw for the season. What's that, 11 draws for the season? Unbelievable. It's disappointing we didn't get the win considering we were on top and had the chances. Ain't Norris demotivated by that. So we've got people saying proud of Wigan today. Absolutely delighted with that. Unbelievable result. Fagulai's out for 5 to 8 days, so he's fine for the final. That's going to be the thing, is the next game. And nursing him through that 11 days. Well, ain't Nori's going to miss the final league game of the season because he's collected 5 yellow cards. He's out, so he's having a rest. Well, that's great news. Pep Guardiola wants to sign Grigera, so that's not good. Pep, who is manager of Juventus. And Anel wanted by West Ham. West Ham, who... Oh, a 5th. Okay. No, still not going. Now let's go and play Spurs. Now the game for Spurs. Trafford in goal. Nyambe, Anel, Watmore. Jorge comes in at left back. Busquets, Grigera, McAtee, Tchouaméni, Ida and Makoko up top. In fact, Sam Surridge in for Ida. Bit of a change up there. Just one quick change. So McAtee in for the injured. Fagulai. Get Watmore out of the team. Yep, Watmore starts good. Two contrasting things. Captain Jack. We're on a poor run, get out there and make it count. Pump the fists. It's motivated. Jorge and a couple others. Come on, let's get Spursy Spurs. Last home game of the season before we play in the final. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. But we have to do a job today on old Spurs. Harry Kane, where Kulusevski scored after 4 minutes. What on earth is going on here? Harry Kane wearing the number 11 shirt. Who's got... So 10 is Kulusevski. Anyone there got 9? Why on earth has Harry Kane got 11? Does he not want the number 10 anymore? Kulusevski must have a, I want my favourite number, 10, sort of rubbish. And the manager's caved in and done it for him. A shout. No, in fact, we've got a highlight. Makoko swinging the ball in now. It must look like he punched that ball clear. Anel to Busquets. To Tchouaméni. Makoko gets to the byline. Pulls it back for Tchouaméni. McAtee. Tchouaméni. Sam Surridge! We started him at the 11th hour and he's come up with a goal. Jim. Well, you can't keep old Surridge down. He's third choice striker at the moment, but my goodness me, spit your words out, Jim. But what a header. Indeed, Jim. Get those words out and understand what you're trying to say. Third choice striker. That's the one. Right. 1-1. A shout of encourage after 20 minutes. This will put us 15th for the season. 15th. That's not a great season, is it? But if we can come up with a Europa League win, I keep saying it because I still can't believe we're in the final. We've been playing, well, we've been awesome, to be honest. That's the long and the short of it is our Europa League has been by far some of the best football we've played this season in any seasons. Makoko to Tchouaméni, back to Makoko. Makoko's through on goal, gets a second bite of the cherry, does he? No, it's out for a throw. Yeah, it's been mind-blowing football. And the games against Porto, the games against Benfica, and the first leg, Makoko's in again. Makoko hits the bar and it goes over. The first leg against Atletico, just unreal, to be fair. You know, and that sort of games wins you cups. And I'm just grateful there's not a lot going on here so we can waffle on about how great we've been in the Europa League, because our Premier League season this season has been pretty dreadful. But half time, it is 1-1. We can do better out there, so I think we can. That is the call. Especially the defenders. Watmore is having a shocker out there. Jorge not better. But I think Watmore has just played himself back out of the final. Januzek, in you come, son. Jorge. No, I'm not going to do that. We were thinking about giving him a change, but McAtee, another one, not playing very well. Where is Sukic? Luka Sukic. In you come, son. Is there anyone who needs a break? Possibly Nyambi. Give him a rest. Or Suket. Oh my goodness me. Sam Surridge. What a header again. He could have just played himself into the final. Could have Sam Surridge. Oh my goodness me. Busquets. Ball in. Sam Surridge rise highest. And bang. I do think you could be onto something, Jim. I think Surridge could start in the final. It's going to be a big call. But if he pops in with a hat-trick today, that really would put the cat among the pigeons. Lloris, how old is he? How many seasons are we in now? Jorge wins the ball. But it's Spurs that have it back. All the way back to Lloris. Crikey, he won't get back in his goal from there. There's a Zimmer frame to get back from there. Kulusevski's in again. But that man Trafford is there again. He is awesome. He is absolutely awesome. Right. Where is the table? Show me, show me. I think this is enough. Tchouaméni, NL, Busquets, NL. pumped forward. Makoko can't quite get under it. Ruben Neves. Seems to be Wolves players everywhere at the moment. Angelino swings in the cross. Octavia can't quite steer it goalwards. But, so we're going to be 14th if it stays as it is. That's a little bit better than I thought it was going to be. 15 minutes to go. A shout of focus. Why does it not always work, the focus? Just said, look, boys, you're winning, but we need to just make sure that we do win the game. Sukic now. Gregira. Sam Surridge. Goes wide, but Sukic has scored. Sam Surridge. My goodness me. Sukic picks up the ball, gives it to Busquets. Gregira round the corner to Surridge. Surridge gets it. I don't know what Lloris was trying to do, but he's giving it straight to Sukic. I think he's going to start in the final. Kulichevsky, through on goal, tries to chip, but it's over the bar. They said it would have been majestic. Sam Surridge, a 9.3 just before the final. It's a big call. Bamba Dieng scored for Fulham 1-0. Suket. Sam Surridge tries to get the ball, but Song. I've got to have a look how old he is in a minute. Because that is ridiculous. I can't even think of what season we're in at the moment, but he's like 37 in real life, isn't he? So he's got to be over 40. 42, maybe? Is there like some sort of Makoko? He's robbed him. He's in. Sam Surridge is with him. Sebastian Coates is seeing red. Oh my goodness me. 1 second. Hugo Lloris, 38. So he's only 30. Makoko. Lloris makes the save. But he's still 38. Everybody's shot. I'm glad we got 11 days break. Maybe we need to stick a little friendly in there just to make sure that we're not too unfit come 11 days time. Tchouaméni tries to get the cross in. Jorge trying to get the ball, but that is a famous victory against Spurs. 3-1, man of the match, a 9.5 for Sam Surridge. Great win for us today, boys. Well done. Classy Surridge on form for Wigan. And will that get him in the England team as well? So even though, after all that, Haaland still gets golden boot, Adeyemi even in there, Makoko third with 21 goals. No assists, that's quite interesting. But we have banged in a little friendly in 5 days' time. So we'll see what we can do with the final. The team report is in on Inter. They normally play a 4-4-2. So that's going to be interesting. And of course, Football Manager wouldn't be Football Manager without the obligatory let's ruin one of your players before the final. Oriol Busquets out for 3 to 4 weeks, 2 days before the final, injured in training. I don't know if this is a mistake or not, but we have changed up the formation for this game just purely because I'm frightened of the strikers they got. Lautaro Martinez is just an absolute animal, and I'm just thinking we're going to go with 3 at the back. Trafford in goal, Watmore, Anel, Januzek, Nyambi, Ain't Nori, Gregira, Fagulai, Tchouaméni, Surridge and Makoko. Because Busquets is out, I'm thinking I don't really have anyone who can play here, so why not go there like that? Let's go. I predict a victory. Yep, Tchouaméni starts good. There's also Tchouaméni talk of him being in the national team, so that's great news. Everyone expects us to lose today. No, the pundits do not believe in us today, but the fans do. Go and do them proud. That is the shout. We are technically the home team, but Inter are the away team, but they've got the home shirts on. And here come the boys. We're in Bilbao. And here we go. Right. This is the one. Faguli. Sam Surridge. Oh, he scored that against Tottenham. Come on, boys. Big, big opportunity today. We've had the first effort. Can we please? This would just be unbelievable. And it is Inter who have the ball. Our centre-halves win the ball against Lukaku, but Lukaku gets a second bite of the cherry. Raspadori. Oh my goodness me, they've got all sorts. Guzans, Hakan, Bastoni, De Veer. They've got them all, haven't they? Latoro. Look at the players. Look at the players. Nicola Barella makes it 1-0 after 10 minutes. A shout of encourage. Come on, boys. I know we've changed up the formation just to accommodate players. I hope that's not the mistake. They've had one shot, one on target. We've had two shots, nothing on target. Instructions. Look for the overlap. In fact, work the ball into the box. That's the one we want. Come on. Nyambi's playing quite well down the right-hand side, but looking anxious. We've gone positive. A shout of encourage again. Come on, boys. That's fired them up. 20 minutes to go in this half. There is little to nothing going on in this game. Let's go back to a balanced mentality. Shot clatters off Grigera. I'm not sure what happened there. But everyone's fired up. Faguli, recovering from that injury, is not having the best of games out there. Tuchemani is being watched today, I would have thought as well, to see whether he's going to make it for the forthcoming internationals. But this, fire up with 5 minutes to go in this half. Come on, boys. Nyambi's just picked up a card. That's not great. But the highlights are very far and few between here. This is not the sort of first half I was expecting. What was that? Get your act together. That has motivated the boys. Positive mentality. A shout of encourage as well. Faguli, ball in. Nyambi off the line. Makoko all the way back there for some reason. Faguli, Tuchemani! He looks offside. He looks offside. He looks offside. He's offside. Oh! Goodness me. He did look it. Let's lower the tempo as well. Let's just not go quite so crazy here. Tuchemani's picked up a little bit in that second half. Surridge. It's been awful. That experiment didn't work this half, did it? Nori is not playing very well either. Now, Faguli stands over it. Yes! Nikolai Faguli breaks it all up. Come on. Jim, I don't know what you were saying, but yes, it is a goal. Beautiful. Top bins. Presley will love it. He will love it indeed. My boy Presley, he will love that. Top bins. Absolutely stunning. Ain't Nori. Off you come, son. For Jorge. You're not having your best of game out there today. Tuchemani. He's in danger as well. Tuchemani for Sukic, I think. It will be for Sukic. A shout of encourage. 1-1 at the moment. 20 minutes to go. Januzek's picked up a card as well now. But the back three is working quite well. We are containing them. Let's go back to a balanced mentality. See if we can just get hold of the ball and have some chances. Inter have just had a couple of good chances. We've done nothing. They've just picked up a booking as well. There's 10 minutes to go. Ignore that about pressing. Come on, boys. Faguli. What a finish that was for the goal. Absolutely stunning. 5 minutes to go. It's going to go to extra time. And it's probably going to be Januzek that's going to have to come off, even though his fitness levels are way above everyone else. But Jorge to Makoko loses the ball. And it's Inter who are coming forward. Jorge wins the battle back though. Sukic. Adam Ida started on the bench. Grigera. Jose Grigera. Jim, what a strike this was, son. Oh my goodness me. Adam Ida gets the ball to Grigera and he just absolutely smashes it. There's 4 minutes of added on time to go. Oh my goodness me. A shout, praise, time waste, keep the ball, play for set pieces, out of possession, drop you boys back, get stuck in transition, regroup, counter, slow the pace down, distribute the ball as far as you can away from our goal. Come on, boys. Come on. Minute to go. Oh my goodness me. And what a moment for Captain Jack. Jack Watmore to lift the Europa League trophy for Wigan Athletic. Oh, Jack, I hope you're watching this. This, unbelievable. Comments down below, please, boys and girls. What a season. We've been garbage. And that's saying it lightly in the league. We've been absolutely trash. In the Europa League, unbelievable. You deserve to celebrate. These moments are why we're all in football. Absolutely unbelievable. Grigera, take a bow, son. Take a bow. What a goal that was. Wigan lift the Europa League. £7 million. Medals dished out. Fans are proud. The board are happy. Talal is absolutely loving it. Grigera inspires us to the win. Another £1 million there. More money there. We're in the Champions League next season. We're back in the Champions League. Budgets. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? 50 million? £60.75 million. Talal. You absolute superstar. Januzek misses the first game in the Europa in Champions League next season. Everyone's happy. Oh my goodness me. £60 million. Oh, we're going to have some fun in the summer. Well, boys and girls, what a finale that was. What a goal by Grigera. My goodness me. That there is all because of him, and that's the first European trophy for Wigan Athletic in this series. And I do hope we'll be able to bring home that Champions League at some stage, but that's not going to be as easy as this. Especially if our Premier League form is anything to look at from this season, we do need to improve. But my goodness me, that goal by Grigera, surely that's worth a thumbs up, isn't it? What do you think? Let's get it up to about 50 thumbs ups to this episode, please, boys and girls. Absolutely stunning stuff. If you're enjoying it, comments as well. £60 million to spend in the summer? I think we're going to have some fun with that, don't you, boys and girls? So please do, like I said, comments down below. Who should we go and buy? Is there anybody out there that you think we should be buying from the Premier League? La Liga? Even Germany? We'll see you next time. Enjoy and believe. Goodbye.